I don't think people understand Terence Crawford was already supposed to be retired by now. He's just holding on for a little bit more greatness. But he had said a couple years ago that he was already planning on retire. And people thought he was playing, but a lot of guys like him, Wilder, I mean, they trying to fight the best right now. And people trying to use a lot of excuses of why they'll fight people like Amir Khan and these other guys. I did a video on that a couple weeks ago about how they try to fight Amir Khan and these other guys. But a guy like Crawford, he got to go through the hoops, try to get a fight. People trying to say why Jamel Charlo is a better candidate to fight Canelo than Crawford was, and now Crawford too small and Spence was big enough, but this person this, and it's kind of excuses, man. Sound like the same kind of excuses Jamal Charlo was giving David Benavidez about getting these kind of shots and all this other stuff. But stuff changing now. People starting to see now. People running. Charlo don't want the Crawford smoke. He going back to his division. Who else? Canelo don't want the smoke. He was saying before the fight for promotion, yeah, I'll fight Crawford. I'll fight Crawford. Yeah, I'll fight Crawford. Sure, I'll fight Crawford. I don't know if he thought Crawford was gonna get scared off or something after he seen him fight, and Crawford was gonna get worried and say, "Nah, I don't want to fight Canelo no more." But no, he still wanted to fight him. Canelo like, "Nah, I don't want to fight Crawford. He too small and all that." How somebody too small? When did Canelo start caring about somebody being? Come on, man. This the guy who invented fighting smaller guys. So now he too small now. See, I gotta keep it real. I ain't gonna sit up here and just play. Canelo know how the game go. People in Mexico saying the same thing I'm saying. Why is he not fighting guys who the fans are asking to see? That's all we want. Man, it's only 3 fights that fans are asking him to fight. Andre, Benavidez, and Crawford. It was Spence, but I wanted to see Crawford. I mean, I don't know about everybody else. They'll try to say, "Well, you just saying that just now." Nah, buddy. I ain't just saying that just now. I didn't want to see Spence fight Crawford. Why would I want to see? Canelo. Why would I want to see Spence fight Canelo? And Canelo has a better and similar style that Sean Porter has. It would have been the same type of fight, except Canelo would have crushed him. So why would I want to see that? Obviously, y'all was wrong, so... Nah, I didn't want to see that fight. Y'all wanted to see that fight. I didn't want to see that fight. I wanted to see Canelo fight Andre, David Benavidez. Y'all guys want to see him fight Charlo and all these other guys. They're not them type of fighters. They haven't fought that level of competition. We just trying to jump guys up because... And can we just feed them to Canelo? Canelo, like, good. Yeah, I fight Charlo. Yeah. Everybody like, oh my God, Canelo will fight Charlo? Yeah, he will. Dude fought Kovalev, but he ain't gonna fight Charlo? Come on, man. Make it make sense. But what he won't fight is a style like Mayweather, which Crawford has. Not similar, not the same, just kind of like that. And look, he a threat. Let's just be real. He a threat. And people don't want to see it. Especially from Canelo team. Canelo would rather fight any other guys. He'd rather even, I ain't gonna say that. I don't know. David Benavidez is still a threat too, man. I ain't gonna say he's Crawford more of a threat, or at this point, I'm really not gonna say that. But they're basically the same. So that's the kind of fight I want to see. That's what the fans want to see. People trying to ice Crawford out and stuff like that, it ain't gonna work. I mean, at this point, Crawford just having fun. He looked young. He looked way better than I thought he did at 36. When he was about 34, I was like, these next 2 years, I'm going to see. But when he was in the gym these last 2 years, the way he been consistently in the gym, and even his dad, when I heard his dad say this, oh, I ain't never seen my son get up like this for a fight. Man, he in the best shape I done seen him in. Like, that's all I had to hear. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going for the knockout. and we seen what happened. Crawford, way better shape, and he wasn't even fighting at full pace. He was kind of taking his time and reading things. And the same thing with Canelo. Right after the fight, Canelo was like, sounding like a fan. Oh, Crawford, he a great fighter. Notice he said great fighter. Then a couple of weeks later, he like, oh yeah, he a very good fighter. Oh, he a very good fighter now. Next time you hear him, he gonna say he a nice fighter. I mean, just fight the man. It's only 1, 2 people. And he's small. But I don't know, man. I'm gonna put the pressure on him though. Gotta put the pressure on him. Fight too close. Fight too close. It's too many people. I mean, the fans are asking for it. That's why I like what the fans doing now. Canelo fans ain't really the real fans. They're not really. I mean, they like the Charlo fight, but if they don't have a Benavidez fight, they're not gonna be blaming Benavidez. I'm just gonna say that off top. They're not blaming Benavidez right now for not fighting Canelo. They already know who don't want to fight. That's not an argument. At this point, you have to be crazy to try to question Crawford, because the way his resume is coming together right now. Everybody said his resume is weak. How strong is his resume with Spence on there now? Then with Canelo. What are we looking at now? Are we looking at one of the greatest? Because we're trying to give other guys that credit. Like when people talk about Canelo. Oh, Canelo can beat Charlos and beat Spence. Oh, he'll be this, this, and this. What if Crawford would do the same thing? People try to water down Crawford's victory. I notice how as soon as he beat Spence, everybody want to put a roadblock in the way now. Oh, he should fight this guy. Oh, he should fight this person. He won't do this. Like, man, we've been asking y'all to try to put fights together for him for years. He was a duck, but now he just knocked out the best fighter y'all got. Trying to fight the other best one. And the other. Moving up in divisions. Never have a guy ever went from 35 to 68. Man, come on, man. That's insane. People don't understand what this man doing right now. To even ask for that. I bet if any other boxer asked for that right now, they'll get it. If they was a multiple champion at 47, 54, like Charlo, he wasn't multiple, like how Crawford is in different weight divisions, but he was close in one division. He got the opportunity. Why I can't get the opportunity? Because I'm a threat. Everybody know it. Right now, Crawford is pound for pound number 1. He ain't moving until Canelo accepts challenge, and then Charlo isn't even trying to fight Crawford. He's not even thinking about that fight. He's like, man, I'll fight somebody else right now. If I gotta fight him for a check, I'll do it, but right now I ain't trying to fight nobody except whoever in my division. I'm gonna go back down. Because if he would have got the belts, he was talking about fighting Caleb Plant. So I already knew what that was. I was like, yeah, he ain't gonna fight Crawford. So I ain't even want to see that. But he wasn't trying to win anyway, so it is what it is. But right now, Crawford the biggest threat. He's number 1 pound for pound, Canelo number 2. I can't put Canelo number 1. If the guy who number 1 trying to fight you, and you saying nah. If the guy number 2, let's just say Canelo say I'm number 1, he number 2. If he number 2, and you number 1, and everybody saying they want to see him fight, and you say no, come on, man, I can't give you that. Let's be real. But that's all I got, though. Like and subscribe.